Good morning. Indeed, this is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. And thank you for coming to our worship this morning in this second Sunday in Lent. And we're glad you're here. And for those of you who are joining us online, we welcome you as well. And again, I'd like to remind you over and over again that God is there with you and make your home as a sanctuary, claiming His promise. If we gather two or three in His name, He is there. At the same time, we're looking forward to see you here in person in your future. And if you wish to receive the Holy Communion, you may provide your elements, bread and wine or grape juice, to be consecrated in our Holy Communion part today in our worship. It is our belief that everyone is welcome in God's table. And I would like to call your attention to all of the announcements and flyers printed on the back part of your bulletin, and just to highlight a couple of those. And this Wednesday, we will continue with our midweek service at 7 o'clock. The main theme for our midweek series is Making Change. And the topic for this Wednesday is Change of Habits, and using our Holden evening prayer. So we welcome you to our midweek service. And also we have a couple of flyers there about Easter extravaganza on page 14, and also the busy women Bible study, and also the project they have with social ministry, collecting personal hygienes and over-the-counter medicines that will be donated to Center for Women and Families. We appreciate your support. It will be helpful for the women and children who need them desperately. And also the Gift Youth Group event on page 15. If you're interested to go, you can talk to Sarah Pryor, because you're sitting there, Sarah Pryor. It's coming up this coming Sunday. And also today, this afternoon, we have a South Central Conference Youth Bible Study at First Lutheran from 1:30 to 3 p.m. So all youth are welcome. And our preacher today, Pastor George Mercer. He is the son of this congregation. He's the only retired pastors or mentors I have left in this church, and he is willing to help us during this time. Pastor Mercer, thank you on behalf of this congregation for your willingness to step up to the plate. And also he will do the Wednesday, this coming Wednesday as well. And also today we will lead the worship at Forest Hill Commons at 2 o'clock. It will be at the lobby. So if you want to join us, we will meet you there before 2 o'clock today. And before I announce the last one, the first hymn has 8 verses. And I would like to, if you don't mind, when I just sing the first 4 verses of that. So hopefully you'll appreciate it more. And the last but not the least, I would like to invite our council president, Dale Breitenstein, to give us some updates.
Good morning. Church Council, we had our retreat yesterday out at Karen and Leroy's farm in Shelby County. Absolutely beautiful drive heading out in the nice sunny snow-covered hills of Shelby County. It was really a great time. I wanted to really just take some coffee and just keep driving. But it was really just a very nice time. We had a nice service. We talked in a lot of broad terms of our visioning. We talked a lot about restarting programs. Somebody even mentioned maybe even an Easter breakfast, but the organist decided that some basic was not allowed to cook during that service. I also shared with the congregation, or excuse me, with the council, my conversations I had with Jay Whitmire. He is the executive director of the Lombard Mennonite Peace Center. That's one of the organizations that Bishop Bill had recommended we contact. He and I had been emailing on and forth since our meeting that we had, and he gave me a lot of good advice. I shared with him emails that I had received, text messages that I received. He had spoke with the bishop also about what had gone on with the meeting, and he gave me some really good advice, at least for now. And I say for now. He told me, he said, I want you to listen. I don't want you to comment. He said, I want you to identify what your issues are.